Welcome to Out of Zion with Susan Michael, an exploration of the Bible and the land of Israel. From ancient biblical sites to the story behind the stories, join Susan on a journey through the most exciting book on the planet. Hit the subscribe button for future episodes, which will deepen your faith and bring the Bible to life. And now, here's our host, Susan Michael.
Well, hey there, and welcome to the Out of Zion podcast and to our new teaching series, Israel Answers. I'm Susan Michael, the U.S. Director for the International Christian Embassy, Jerusalem, and your host. Most importantly, I am a fellow questioner. Anyone who knows me will tell you I ask a lot of questions, and I keep digging until I get to the bottom of things and it clicks for me. You know, my colleagues and family are probably laughing right now because they have had to put up with this in me all these years. But my love for finding answers is what led to the creation of our Israel Answers website and the beginning of today's series under the same name. We all have questions, and it seems like with the changes in the world today, we have more and more questions than ever before. And here at Israel Answers, we want to help you find the answers. Now, why are we calling it Israel Answers? Why is Israel so central? Because we want to connect Israel, the Bible, and you today. That's when the light bulbs go off. That's when it begins to click. God's purposes in the earth today and what's going on in our crazy world. After the earlier series, our walk through the Bible, you should understand by now the biblical significance of Israel and the Jewish people, and therefore begin to understand the significance of their modern-day return to their homeland, what is called the modern state of Israel. Once you understand the biblical significance of the Jewish people, and you understand the significance of Israel, you also begin to understand this evil hatred of them called anti-Semitism, and why we as Christians are called to pray for them, to bless them, and to stand in solidarity with them. Once it clicks for you, it will change your life. I know what I'm talking about. That's exactly what happened for me. And we've seen it happen for so many people. And that's just the beginning for you as you seek to understand more about Israel, ancient and modern. Maybe you can even travel with me one day to Israel and see it for yourself and experience this and hear their stories and let your Bible come alive and your faith be ignited. But in the meantime, join me here each week for a new episode as we discuss these issues. We answer your questions. We make these connections for you. So please subscribe today to this channel so that every week you'll be notified when we put up a new Israel Answers episode. You can listen wherever you go to listen and learn, whether it's Apple Podcast or cpnshows.com or YouTube. We're there, and we want to see you there. So bring your questions. Together, we're going to find the answers. So I'll see you back here next week for our first episode of Israel Answers. God bless.
We hope you have enjoyed this episode of Out of Zion with Susan Michael. Be sure to subscribe to Out of Zion now on Apple Podcasts, cpnshows.com, YouTube, or wherever you like to listen and learn. Out of Zion with Susan Michael is a production of ICEJ USA, all rights reserved.